Welcome all. Today let's discuss regarding the flaw in the present education system. Uh, we all forget to realize that each individual is unique and has various abilities and qualities and has interest in various kinds of activities. But today's present education system forces all the children to learn everything. They do not find the core competence within an individual and does not encourage him to do the same and choose that profession as his career. Even though it is true that since the mentality of children varies from age to age, the level of maturity also differs, the age of maturity differs, but still it is not that difficult to understand the real talent within a person. But we do not give importance to such things, and we frame a common pattern of knowledge for everyone, which is not logical, because we see that there are many children who are not able to face the stress of this education, but there are many who even without proper education have grown intelligently. They have better intellect and they know to manage people better than people who are educated. So it all depends upon one's talents and abilities and qualities, and it's not mere bookish knowledge. It's not necessary that a person who is successful in examination is successful in life. Similarly, it's not necessary that a person who is unsuccessful in his education system is not successful in life. And moreover, the definition of success is today termed in terms of the income what a person receives. Even a prostitute earns a lot, which it means that it's not the profession or it's not the kind of activity what you do or the income what you receive which is important. It is the effort what we put in a subject in order to understand life, in order to help others grow in life. That's what is more important. It's not the money what we earn which is important. There are many people, there are many chartered accountants who uh, deceive the government, they deceive the general public. There are government officials who deceive the general public and make money. This does not mean that they are qualitatively on a higher level. This even does not mean that they are more knowledge, because mere knowledge without qualities are a complete waste, and in fact it's danger to the society. On the other hand, person with good qualities but with very little knowledge can also survive in this world. So the moral value should be given more importance in the present education system, and moral values can develop only when the spiritual knowledge or the Vedic knowledge or the knowledge in the scriptures, let it be Bible or Quran, be imparted to the children, and the teacher should make sure that they grow morally and they grow on the level of qualities and not on the level of material knowledge or mere material knowledge. For example, uh, the knowledge to make an atom bomb is useful provided it is used for the protection of public. But if we are going to use the same atom bomb on killing each other, then it's of no use. Even that knowledge becomes dangerous, and this is what we are seeing in the present society. More knowledge, material knowledge we are gaining, more ego is developing, and there is more competition, there is more greed and jealousy, and people are fighting with each other for even mere survival, which is not a good sign, because we are all divine beings, and since we have forgot this, we have come into the trap of the negative qualities present in the nature. So first of all, what is to be done is we have to identify the core competence present within each individual. Now, a particular individual might have interest in a particular kind of activity during the first 5 years of his life. Maybe after that he might lose that interest. It's not a fault or it's not uh, a sin, but in fact he is trying to learn something new or something better. So we have to realize this, we have to make sure that the child is sincere enough in whatever attempt he makes. That is what is more important. It's not important whether he is successful, because even an engineering graduate can manipulate things and make earn money, which does not show that he has put lot of effort. It simply shows that he is misusing his knowledge. A medical doctor can misuse his knowledge and steal kidney. So it all depends upon the qualities. So we are supposed to give more importance on the qualities than on mere material knowledge, than on mere knowledge of this physical body and the world around us. So every activity, every little activity involves lot of effort and energy and dedication. So we are supposed to honor each and every little activity, because we might think that sweeping the floor or uh, cleaning the toilets are mean job. It's not a mean job. If we have a big organization, we need people who do these jobs, so we are supposed to honor even them. It might be so that they are not able to grasp things intellectually. That doesn't mean that they are not important. They are equally important, because without such laborers, such big buildings cannot be built. So even honoring them properly, giving them all opportunities so that their children are able to learn well, and creating such circumstances is our duty. It's not, uh, we cannot throw it upon someone else or blame others. It is our duty, and each individual has to take this responsibility if things have to change. Again, there are many people who will complain that the present government is wrong, it is not doing the correct things. Who made the government? People for mere petty 100 rupees or 500 rupees vote for people who are illegal, people who do not properly um, frame rules and regulations. Now it's again mistake of we public. It's not the mistake of the government, and if we have put them on power, it is our duty to withdraw that power if they are not functioning properly. So these things have to be given importance and thought, which presently people are gradually doing so, but since it seems to be a tough process, it is taking a long time. But if each individual starts realizing his role towards the society, then this change can happen very soon. So it is very important that the present education system needs to be changed, and more practical knowledge has to be given, more moral values have to be implemented in an individual. uh, Children should be taught to live in harmony with each other. They should not be put into competition, because competition can happen only with uh, two equal person, two people who have the same kind of knowledge. But in reality, every individual is unique, and he has his own sets of qualities and talents. So there is no point of competition, jealousy, or greed. And similarly, since we value things differently, it doesn't mean that the things are different. Every talent here, every activity here is equally important. So this is what we have to imbibe, this is what we have to inculcate in each and every children, each and every child. And this growth has to happen right from the childhood, if in the longer run, if we want that these things should not become a problem. We see that the present political parties and many of us include, for sake of mere material things, fight like children, fight worse than children. uh, it's all the shows the lack of development of culture and lack of development of intellect in a human being. We are not able to think beyond our material limitations. We are not able to think on unity, on the way to bring peace in this world. So all this can happen only from the ground level. So children are the most important asset what we have today, and they have to be developed. There are many other issues which we are facing in life, but to add to it, if we do not strengthen the education system, if we do not put the education system in proper way, if we do not show compassion and love towards uh, the children and help them learn what they like to do, till then we would not be able to have a peaceful community. We would not be able to have a peaceful world around us. If Sachin Tendulkar had decided to go for his 11th standard, we would not have had a master batsman today. There are so many people who have grown really well because they chose the activity, they chose the profession what suited them best. And this is what we fail to do because we fear about survival, we fear about image, we fear about what others would think about us. All this is not important because what ultimately matters is, are we peaceful doing an activity, are we peaceful doing uh, such a thing as a service to others. Because when the person is able to satisfy himself by his activity, he becomes selfless. This is the um, trick or mantra for success. Once he does activity which satisfies him internally, which satisfies his soul, he can very easily do things as a selfless service. Now today, no matter how many matches you call Sachin Tendulkar to play, he would be ready to play. No matter how many songs we call Lata Mangeshkar to sing, she would be ready to sing because she chose an activity, she chose a profession what gave soothed her soul, and that's why she is able to perform so well. And this is what we are supposed to do in the community, and this has to happen with each and every living entity. And this has to be implemented in the present education system. Let it take time, let children take 15 years to understand what they are good at, but at least make sure that we have to make sure that they understand at least by the age of 20 in what they would actually succeed, in what they actually are happy doing about. And if we are simply going to give importance to the money what it fetches, then uh, it's a very pathetic situation what we would have, because we are not happy doing the job itself, no matter we earn in crores. Now even a person who earns in crores, if he is not enjoying the activity what he is doing, then no matter what for he spends that money, he cannot be peaceful. So all this have to be given a lot of importance, and then only our society can change. So in the next topic, let's discuss on how to do this. Thank you.